Hey everybody, it's Abby. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. So today I have an exciting video, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to figure out what the news is. So the first step is to take off my makeup with this Pacifica coconut water micellar cleansing tonic. This one, I have done a video about these. At the time that I made the video, there was 3 different varieties. I think they have a few more now, but they all pretty much work really well. The 3 that I tried the coconut, the cactus, and another one. I can't remember. I'll put the name of it here. But they all work really well to take off your makeup. However, I have heard that the cactus one can break some people out, so that's why I like the coconut one. It's a little more gentle. And yeah, really like this product. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. And then to wash my face, I'm almost out of this one, is the Pacifica Kale Detox Deep Cleaning Face Wash. I've gone through quite a few of these. It's just a really simple facial cleanser. This one, if you have a really dry skin, I maybe would not use this. They do have one called Sea Foam that I would suggest if you have dry skin, but I have pretty oily and not sensitive at all skin. And then for toner, I can't believe that I waited this long to try this product, but it is the Pixi Glow Tonic. This is absolutely amazing. It's not really like a normal toner. It has glycolic acid, which is basically a chemical exfoliant that will get rid of your dry skin. It'll even out the texture and even helps with like fine lines, which I don't have yet, but you know, it's good to start when you're younger. So I really like this product. I'm almost out of it too. I need to run to Target to refill on these. I actually do have a backup of the face wash, but not this one, because I wasn't sure if I liked it yet, but I do really like it. And also just a sneak peek of the surprise. It has to do with this and the makeup remover. Then I have a couple moisturizers. So during the daytime, okay, so in the morning you should use a SPF moisturizer. However, I used to use the one from Alba Botanica. I'll put a picture here. I don't have it anymore because I ran out. And I wanted to try a different one, so I tried one that I didn't really like, so I didn't want to mention it. So I do recommend the Alba Botanica one. If you can find it, it's like $10-ish. I think you can get it online. Ulta stopped carrying it, so I'm not sure. Maybe some grocery stores have it, I think. I'll have to get it next time I'm out because I really should use SPF even in the winter. But in the morning I use this Pacifica Kale Luxe Oil-Free Multi-Cream. I swear the surprise is not about Pacifica, okay? Like, I just use their products because they're inexpensive and they work. So, this one is a moisturizer, but it is for if you have oily skin. So, this one keeps me from getting super oily throughout the day, and I use it underneath the makeup, and it helps to keep the oil down. It also does help with texture a little bit. I do have quite a bit of skin texture that I didn't have before. So, but with a few of these products I want to mention later on, and plus the Pixi Glow Tonic, that's pretty much taken care of. And then at night or during the day, if I just need a simple moisturizer, I'll use the Pacifica Coconut Probiotic Water Rehab Cream. So this one, if you're sensitive to coconut, I obviously don't use this, but this is a really good one, and it's just a simple moisturizer. And I did actually also, I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I used this when I got my tattoo. Not these, I've had those for a while, but I had one on my hip, and when it was healing, I used this as like because you're supposed to use like a sensitive or fragrance-free lotion or some kind of moisturizer, and I used this and it was fine. And then you should always use an eye cream, even if you're younger than me or if you're older than me. Eye creams are a great thing. They help to keep your especially to keep your under eye concealer from creasing, but they also do help you know, your skin to stay elastic and not be so dried out, because even if you have like dark circles, an eye cream a good one at least, can help combat that. So my favorite one is the Derma E Hydrating Eye Cream. So there's what it looks like. This is a large container for an eye cream. Most of them come in like half this size, so this is a good value. It's a ½ ounce, which is a lot. And I do appreciate that they put the expiration date. To be completely honest, expiration dates are kind of negligible for me, except with eye creams. So this one is good till 2021. So I don't even know if I'll be able to use up this whole thing by then. That's how much product is in here. But I just put it a little bit underneath of my eyes, and then I also, if I have a little bit extra, I'll put it right up here underneath my brow, because if you like tame or what you call it, groom your brows, you get those little bumpy things underneath, and this helps to kind of smooth those out. And I do put it on my upper lid too, because as you get older, those can start to get wrinkly and you know, droop down a little bit, so that will help with that. And now on to more treatment type of things like masks. So I have had a similar mask to this from Glam Glow, but I don't use Glam Glow anymore because they're not cruelty free. But I did find this one from Derma E. It's the Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. And this one actually has like exfoliating particles in it. I don't know what they are. It doesn't have ingredients on here. But I'm pretty sure they are not plastic. I think they're just like maybe... I really don't know what they are. But I know it's definitely not like the microbeads, because I don't believe Derma E would use them like that. But this one, it's like a charcoal type of mask, and you put it on, let it dry. It kind of turns like it goes on gray. Let me, I can show you. Like, I mean, it's just a charcoal mask. You've probably seen them before. It goes on like a darker gray, and then it dries, and it becomes like a lighter, like ashy color. And then as it starts to pull out oil and dirt, it kind of gets like spots in it. You can see, especially if you have like a spot, that'll turn like darker around it to let you know that it's being cleaned out. And then when you rinse it off, you can just rub it in a little bit to exfoliate, and your skin feels super clean. So I definitely recommend this if you have breakouts, or if you get oily or just kind of feel dirty. And then also from Derma E, so this isn't a Derma E commercial either. I just have a few brands that I stick to. So this is the Derma E Essentials Overnight Peel AHA. So this guy, this has saved my skin, especially like I mentioned before, with the with having texture. And AHA is going to be your best friend for texture, also for blackheads that I mentioned earlier, and then fine lines and such. So it says the skin brightening, non-abrasive blend of alpha hydroxy acids exfoliates overnight to help visibly smooth skin, giving you a healthy, youthful, and glowing appearance. So this one, after I wash my face, I will put this straight on, and I rinse off my hand after I put it on. Not like a moisturizer where I don't really, care about getting that, but I rinse my hand off just in case I like touch my eyes or something at night, because this does have the AHA and it will burn. Also, one thing to know, if you use this product, and I know you do, if you have acne, you pick at them, okay? I'm not judging because I do it too. But this, if you have a freshly picked spot, it burns really bad. But, I mean, it goes away in like a couple seconds, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Maybe don't, if you've like picked a lot of spots, don't use it or like go around them. I've done that before. But this really helps to control your texture, and I have a lot fewer blackheads around my nose, and I used to get like the little, not really blackheads, but like they're little tiny white spots like in the fold of my chin, and they are pretty much, I wouldn't say non-existent, but they're significantly reduced with this. And this, you just rub it in. I don't rub it in too much, just kind of leave it on, and then wake up in the morning and rinse it off, do my normal morning like cleanser and moisturizer and everything. And also with this, I would be careful. I know it doesn't say on the packaging, but AHAs can make you more sensitive to sun damage. So if you use this at night and you're going outside the next day, I would make sure to put on sunscreen. And this one also, it says only use 1 to 2 times a week. So if you use it more than that, it's probably going to be too much, but like 1 or 2 times a week is fine. I mainly just kind of stick to whenever I feel my skin getting rough again, I'll put it on, which usually comes out to like once a week. But if that sounds a little bit too harsh for you, this one is a good one from Pacifica. It's the Kale Juice Cleanse AHA Surface Overhaul Mask. So this one is not an overnight one. You do have to rinse it off. And this one you can use up to once a day if you want to. I mean, this just says leave on 5 to 15 minutes. So this one does do the same, like with the AHA, to help get rid of the texture and everything. It's just a little bit gentler. Gentler? More gentle? Alright, almost done here, and this one's kind of dirty because I haven't used it in a little while. It's got like dust on it. But this is the Derma E Vitamin E 12,000 IU cream. So this was in my Derma E, like winter essentials video I did, I think last winter. Yeah. But this cream is amazing. If you have, like, even on your face or your hands, like elbows, legs, feet, whatever, this will get, like, completely demolish your dry skin. It is, like, this is magic in a 4-ounce tub, okay? It's a really thick moisturizer. It kind of smells, it smells a little fruity-ish, like fruity candy, but it's, I mean, it's just, I don't know if you can see it in there or not. But I really, really like this, and a little bit goes a long way. Like, if I put it on my face, I only do it at night because during the day it's a little much, and it kind of can make me look oily, but I just, like, tap my finger in it and then put it on my face, and that's all you need. Because, like, in the winter I get really peely and dry, even more, but still oily. That's the thing, because if your skin is oily, I don't know if you heard this or not, but if you have really oily skin, it could be because your skin is just dehydrated, because if your body knows when your skin is dry and it'll start producing oil. So if you keep it hydrated, then it'll produce less oil. Unless, I mean, some people are just flat out oily all the time, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to try to see if you're one way or the other. And the last thing, I tried to let it settle a little bit. It is the Mario Badescu drying lotion. So I have used this before. I've gone through a whole bottle of it, but then I found out that Mario Badescu wasn't cruelty-free, but now they are, so I bought another one. So this is a little, so it's usually clear on top, and then the pink powder is at the bottom, but it got shaken up on the way from here to from the bathroom to here. But all you do is open it up and take a Q-tip and stick it all the way down into the powder and pull it straight out. You don't shake it or anything. So if I was going to use it, I'd have to wait for it to settle out because it wouldn't work. I don't think. I don't know. I've never tried it, but that's just how they say to do it. It says don't shake on the thing. But you just put it a little bit on a Q-tip, and if you have a really big swollen acne spot, or even I've put this on bug bites and it's helped. You just put it on there and let it go overnight and it'll dry it out, and you just have to be careful that it doesn't make it like peely. If you know of another product like this that would help with that, let me know. I know Rhiannon Choi mentioned one in one of her videos that I need to check out, but I still have this whole thing that I haven't used yet. Which, with all this other skincare, I don't feel like I need this as much, so, you know. Alright, the time is here, so I'm going to talk about the surprise. So, if you don't know, I leave in my description box a link to my my Etsy and my blog and everything for my other business called Cruelty-Free Stitchery. So I started that as a basically just crocheting. Like, I make blankets and scarves mostly, and if somebody wants me to make something custom, I'll make that for them, but just stuff that I make and put on there. It's mostly blankets and scarves. So I left it, I was trying to decide on the name, and I left it at Cruelty-Free Stitchery, because instead of like Cruelty-Free Crochet, because I wanted to keep myself open for other things, like if I wanted to sew, or if I could learn how to knit, or, you know, whatever. I still don't know how to knit, that's like foreign language to me, but so I have taken that liberty and expanded into sewing. So, like I mentioned earlier in the sneak peek, it was about toner and makeup remover. So here they are. I am so excited to finally get these out and start selling them. So these are reusable cotton rounds. They're made out of flannel, and I've sewn them, and they are amazing. And I have tried some from other companies on Etsy, and they make them a little smaller, so I decided to make them a little bit bigger, because if you wear a lot of makeup, a little tiny pad is not going to take it off, and because they're reusable, you want to use as least amount as possible. So yeah, I am happy to announce this. I know I feel like a cliche YouTuber, like doing a whole big video about, and then like at the end making it all about one product, but these are mine. I made these myself. So let me show you the different colors that I'm going to offer. I'm going to expand later on, of course, but the different colors that I'm going to have this solid white, and they all have this purple lavender stitching. I don't even know if you can see the color. There'll be better pictures on the Etsy when I launch them. And then I have the solid black, And then I have a rainbow pack, so you'll get a hot pink, a red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. I was really bad at showing that. And they all come in packs of 14. And then I'll have these. These are my favorite. This is the cats with purple. So there's this black cat print, and then a lilac purple on the back. And they all, some of these are a little bit different. Like some have a whole cat head in them, and some are a little bit cut off like that. And then I have this is the woodland animals and light blue print. So there's little animals like squirrels and foxes and rabbits. And then I have this one with campers on it. And then it has a little bit darker blue on the back. So this one, you can see it next to the woodland animals. This one has a really light blue. This one has a deeper blue. And then this one I really like too. It's the llamas with coral. So there's little cool little llamas. They got glasses and scarves and stuff on. I just saw this print and I had to use it. And then it has this peach coral color on the back. In the future, I do want to open up for like custom colors if you want like these with a different color on the back or just these on both sides. But for now, I'm going to just do pre-made and see how it goes. And then I have this one, which is pretty cool. These are all from the same, this one is from the same fabric. It's just the way that the fabric is made. Each square is unique. So they're all a little different, even though it's the same, you know. There's those. I'm going to call that the purple geometric, even though it has like teal and orange and stuff in it too. And then these I slightly expect to be popular. They're the buffalo check. So I have a few different colors. I have this black and gray. And I have this white and gray. And then a black and white. I could not get my hands on a red and black because nobody carries. Like I work at a craft store that sells fabric, and nobody can get, like, they've been out of stock. We can't order them. It's crazy. So maybe after Christmas I'll be able to get some and then stock up for next year. I'm also going to sell a discounted pack of random colors. So like if I'm cutting a fabric and I have an odd number like that doesn't really fit into a 14 pack, then I'll throw it in and then add other ones to it to make a sampler sort of thing. And I'm also going to offer at a little bit more of a discount like mistakes or errors where they're not quite even or not quite round, or if I like mis-sew them, or if they're a little bit smaller, you know, if you want to save a little bit of money on them, just so I don't waste those and have to throw them away. And yeah, I think that's about it. So also with this, I'm going to be doing sorry, I keep looking because my camera stopped recording a minute ago. But I'm also going to be doing a giveaway with this. So if you want to enter, let me know down below, and let me know what color you'd like to win if you do win, and I will pick the winner on, I'm trying to remember the day, on Friday, October the 26th. So I'm not sure what day this video is going to go up, but these scrubbies do go live on October the 19th on Etsy. So I'll pick the winner on the evening of the 20th. Well, so the giveaway will go until midnight, the night of the 26th of October. I'll pick the winner on the 27th or the 28th. I'm not sure yet, just whenever I can with work and stuff. And you'll get your choice of one pack of the scrubbies, and also you'll get a bottle of the Pacifica coconut water, micellar water, and the Pixie Glow Tonic, which are two of my favorites that I use with these scrubby pads. But it won't be those, obviously. I'll buy you a new one, okay? So just to recap, I'll put these in the list in the description down below, but I have the solid white, the black, the rainbows, the black cats with the purple on the back, the woodland animals with the light blue, campers with the dark blue, that random purple one, and the buffalo check, and the llamas. And then, of course, I'll have the random, but you'll pick one of these, not the random one, because I don't have enough yet of a random pack. So, yeah, that's about it. So let me know what you think if you're excited about these. I also do have a few more products in the works. I'm working on a reusable drawstring bag, so you can use those as like produce bags, or you can use them for toiletries or as a shoe bag or whatever you want. I have a bunch of different prints and a bunch of solid colors, so stay tuned for those. I'm hoping to launch those around the same time, maybe a little bit afterwards, but I'll do a video about those as well. Also, you can use them. One thing that I wanted to like emphasize is reusable gift wrap. So I'm going to have some with Christmas colors, and you can put just gifts in them with a little card, and it'll save you, the waste of wrapping paper and gift bags and things, which I think is really neglected, and people are trying to reduce waste. So really excited about those. Little sneak peek for what's to come. Sorry this video was so long, but I wanted to get it out. And yeah, so enter the giveaway down below. Just leave a comment with, say something, and then say what pack that you like, and I will do, there's a website that I can just randomly pick a comment, and then I will contact you. Also, leave your, just in case I can't get a hold of you on YouTube, leave your Twitter or Instagram handle, that way just in case I can't get a hold of you. And then if you don't respond to me within 24 hours, then I will go to someone else. So, but I'll put all that in the description just so you're clear on the rules. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.